I know we lack communication, but you've been like that for a while. A lot of days spent doing your thing so you can make it to those places. Get to the level we all know that you can take it.
今天我们两个付出了高昂的交通费用以后，今天我们两个选择了坐地铁，回归地铁，觉得真香啊！
太省事儿了。
嗯。
Dankeschön， 谢谢。
觉得这个还挺人性化的，很大的一张纸，49可别忘了。
哦，好。
差点忘了吧？
差点没看。
现在我们要去这个皇家工艺区展厅。
I dreamed that you were blind and I went walking, looking for the light, but then I lost it, trying to bring the right thing home to you. And I see now that nothing is a waste until it runs out. I built myself a castle just to climb down and rifle through the fragments of my youth. And I've got everything I've ever felt lined up in pretty little bottles, one way in and one way out. My love, it's gonna be a while till I know who I am again after you. After you. So I wake here, floating on a cloud above the last year, and I can see the moon now as the fog clears. The stars were burning, we just looked away, and I'm grieving 100 little lives for every season. You have parts of me that I don't need, and though I tried, I could not fight the change. And I've got everything I've ever felt lined up in pretty little bottles, one way in and one way out. My love, it's gonna be a while till I know who I am again. Oh, and nothing much has changed except be this way. I don't have to wash away the pain with liquid courage, liquid courage. I lick the scourge, I lick the scourge. Now I'm starting to think it doesn't have to be this way. I don't have to wash away the pain with liquid courage.
交响乐。
Lick the scourge, lick the scourge. You know what I've been through.
张先生说我是来参加哔哩哔哩看沙雕。
Take a trip out to Rome and not my room.
核桃的，这个好好吃。
这样吗？
嗯。
好，紧了吗？
嗯。
继续昨天的教训，我们直接去2层，先入主题。每天都在走灯塔，但是一天的步伐很重。
I've been dreaming about you. Wish I knew what you were up to. Wish I can hit you up just to say I'ma set up a TV and I like you to be with me. We could laugh about nothing at all. I'ma set up a TV and I like you to be with me. We could laugh about nothing at all. Truth is, I just wanna truth is, I just wanna
Truth is, I've been stuck in my feelings these days. I've been up in my bedroom nowadays. Even with the sun shining so bright, I wait till stars come at night, so I could dream about you tonight. Truth is, I'm a little bit hesitant to hit you up. I get more scared as a damn grown up. This ain't a hookup, we could just burn up. I feel you so close up. I'm so sorry if I close up.
Truth is, I just wanna truth is, I just wanna truth is, I just wanna get close to take a special baby.
I don't usually cry at all, but why is it always close? Ranging from a movie scene to made up people in my dreams. The last time, if I recall, was a feeling of being alone. I don't know if where I'm going isn't far, but in case I go, no need to be stressed. Gotta take it home, it's there. I really miss the shade of blue. Just take it slow. I'll wait to find love better restless face, 'cause it's so hard to keep it all together ever since we left.
稍微有点咸，不过好鲜啊！哇，这个好中式啊，感觉。
Just take it slow. I want to find love better here the corner again. For now I will feel the ocean.
我们两个本来说吃完3个蛋糕就已经非常非常撑了，结果我俩又觉得跟没吃饭一样，所以又吃了一顿正餐。然后现在撑的我都不能走，太撑了。它那一锅真的是挺顶的，然后我们还点了2人份儿，不过真的好好吃啊，推荐一定要来。
And I pray that it won't be over soon.
一路火花在闪电，跟车嘛转着。
I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. You got those pretty eyes in your head. You know it. You got me dancing in my bed, so let me show it. You are exactly what I want. Kinda cool and kinda not. Wanna give myself to you. Yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine. With you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes. I got my head out the sunroof. You got me stuck on the thought of you. Yeah, we're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine. With you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof. I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a sunshine in my eyes.
有了有了。 再来一下。
张先生2次就摘出来了。
再说他挑战这个，他说2次。你看，还没夹住他的头。
有了。太不是这位啊！有了可以了。可以吧？
可以，太快了！
这个还挺好做的。
不是，没有白看攻略，每次出来玩必抓娃娃。
这是经验所成。
张先生已经开始换钱了，上头。
早晚都得换，换钱又不是花钱。哎，
有。
张先生现在已经严重上头了，已经阻止不了他了。看看，我们把游乐园都玩关门了。连续吃这么多天早餐，我最爱的